Good afternoon, friends, family, faculty, staff, alumni, and the accomplished class of 2017. When I received the email about the prospect of speaking at graduation, I immediately felt butterflies in my stomach. It's not every day someone hands you a microphone and a podium and asks you to address not only your peers, but some of the most influential people in your life. It's crazy to think this is the last time I will see about 95% of the faces in this audience. And then I think, wow, this is the last time many of us will even step foot on this campus, as most of us are from out of state and only came to Iowa for the sole purpose of attending Co. Little did we know just how much would change in these 4 years, which are really only a small chapter of our entire lives. I remember my first day at Co when the football team carried my overpacked bins to the 5th floor of Armstrong and then helped me hang my bed from the ceiling. I remember being invited to my first tea party. I remember rushing Tri Delta and then running down the Voorhees stairs into their arms on bid day. I remember failing my first exam and acing my first paper. I remember being intimidated by all the unknown faces in the caf, except for Pam, of course. I remember showing up to the wrong class on the first day, getting lost between Armstrong and Green, and feeding the squirrels for the very first time. And I know you remember too, because Co has a way of turning a student body into a family. I remember the first time I cried to a professor and it not being the end of the world because he gave me some of the best advice I have ever received. Embrace failure. These were the words of the late Dr. Lane, my psychology professor and academic advisor turned mentor, friend, confidant, and father figure. Those 2 words got me through some of my most challenging times at Co, because let's be honest, we have all failed a lot here. Whether we slept through a class, lost a big game, failed a final, endured a breakup, parked in Boho Circle on one of the days they actually happened to be ticketing, or even chose the wrong major for the wrong reasons and had to restart our academic careers junior year, we have all learned what it's like to fail. But at Co, every failure is an opportunity to hit the refresh button and restart. We've learned from these failures and are better because of them. With a faculty that treats its students like their own children, we never had to worry that our failures meant the end of the world. We knew they'd build us back up after being knocked down and make us feel stronger because of it. And we knew our peers would never give up on us, because when we say Cohawks fly together, we mean it. I'm from a suburb of Chicago, but I have a best friend from Colorado, 2 more from Minnesota, 1 from Florida, some from Nebraska, and many from Iowa. One is African American, another Colombian, a vegan, a homosexual, a farm boy, a city girl, etc. We are all so different, but our desire for success and motivation to work for it has brought us all here, bleeding the same crimson and winning the same gold. We are Cohawks, through and through. In this audience, I see a future military veteran, an environmentalist, an activist, a nurse, a doctor, an economist, a scientist, a psychologist, a physicist, and the list goes on. So when I returned to Chicago to work in a psychiatric facility and one friend goes on to do research about the effects of marijuana, another to make films about gay rights, another to teach the next generation of today's youth, we will always remember each other and this place. The place that shaped us into the best people we can be. The place that acted as a catalyst for the amazing work we will go out into the world and do. We will remember our Cohawks, and we will remember Co College. To the parents out there who wrote check after check for our education and supported us through our tears, frustrations, and successes. To the siblings who attended our events and cheered us on from the sidelines. To the professors who taught us not only academics, but how to be real people in the real world. To the staff who played their part in this giant machine we know as Co College, thank you for making it possible. And to my fellow graduates, class of 2017, congratulations on making it happen.